I am your host, Andre Jaho, and this is another installment of Politics Unfiltered. Alright, so we're going to give people a couple minutes to come on in here. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute since we've been live on Facebook. We've been actually killing it on TikTok. Thank you to my TikTok followers that are watching this video. This video will be posted on TikTok after the fact. But I just decided to go live just to get back in the swing of things on Facebook. Alright. So, alright guys, we are going to just need to send this link to a few people and then we can get started. So give me 1 second. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday afternoon. I hope everyone's had a great Sunday, a great weekend. And yeah, just leave a comment and let us know that you're watching. Alright, let's see here. Black News Undisputed, we are back right here on Facebook. Just copying this link real quick for my peoples. And then we're gonna get started. Alright, y'all. So I've shared this to my various destinations. That's what you do when you're live. You gotta share this thing to some destinations. And alright, we are going to get started. Alright, y'all. Leave a comment and let me know that you are watching right here on Facebook. Black News Undisputed. Alright, guys. Alright, so today we are going to be talking about Javion McGee. I'm going to put his picture up full mass so you can see who I'm talking about. This young man was found dead under a tree with a rope around his neck. Alright, so I definitely want to discuss that. There definitely some foul play involved. His cousin did take to Twitter and she had a comment, so I'm gonna let you see the video to see what she had to say. Watch this.
Hey y'all, I would have never thought I had to make this kind of post, but my family desperately needs your help. This is my little cousin, Javion McGee. He's from Chicago, Illinois. He was 21 years old and would have been 22 in a few weeks. He was found hanging from a tree in Henderson, North Carolina yesterday. He drove trucks, so that was his reason for even being out there. The police officers are trying to say that he went to Walmart and purchased the rope and hung himself. We obviously don't believe that, and we are just asking for your help to push his story out there. This isn't covered on any local platforms. No news stations, radio, none of that. So we're trying to push it out there. We really need your help. The police officers in the coroner's office are giving us a hard time, not allowing his mom to identify the body. At one point, they told her she can't identify the body due to COVID. And then the next day, today, they told her the father has to give her permission for that, which he said that he would. She asked if they could send her pictures at least. They told her yes, and then turned around and told her, oh, I don't think that you want to see your son like that.
All right, guys. So, based on what we just heard, what do you guys think about what's happening? Leave a comment. I want to hear from my audience. I want to hear what you guys have to think. What you guys think about this. I'm gonna say this. All right, I'm gonna say this. I'm not going to rule out suicide, but I'm gonna rule out suicide. All right, guys. I'm gonna say that there's a young man. I didn't know him here in Memphis. He was a drummer, and that's the last time I've heard of someone that was in my orbit. I guess you're gonna call it my circle of people that I know. And this young man committed suicide. He was a drummer, well known, well respected. Played for many people around in here in Memphis, Tennessee, and he committed suicide. Now I will say that a lot of times you don't know what someone is going through. All right, you don't know what someone is going through. People are going through hell in their life. They're going through so many traumatic things in their life, and you just don't know. A lot of times people just know how to put on a smile. They just know how to fake the funk. People definitely know how to fake the funk. And when that happens, what do? When someone decides to kill himself and you're like, man, I thought they were good. I would have never known. That's why I always say that we need to check on our people. We need to make sure that our people are good. It's always good to, have a phone call to somebody, just to make sure that that person is doing well. That's just what I think. Now this man is in North Carolina, and let me take this off the screen because I have some other things that I need to show you guys. And this is what was told to McGee's family. Okay, let me put this on the screen. McGee was in Henderson, North Carolina, dropping off a load at the local Walmart Supercenter on September 10th, according to Candace Matthews, a civil rights activist and state chair for the Texas Democratic Black Caucus, who is serving as spokesperson for McGee's family. Police told McGee's family that he returned to Walmart later that day and bought items from Walmart, including a rope, Matthews said. Then, according to a police report, deputies found McGee outside of a fenced-in area at the base of a tree in a seated position with a rope wrapped around his neck and the other end attached to a tree. The family is questioning the police account and still has unanswered questions. One being, what happened from the time McGee dropped off his load when he was found miles away from a tree? Okay. A lot to unpack, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's only the police's word for it. We know that police have a tendency to turn off their body cameras when they are stopping someone. They could have stopped this young man. They could have did a road check and decided to stop this young man to check his truck. I'm looking at his picture. When you look at this young man's picture, and you talk about a truck driver, okay, let me put up this picture right here. And you put up a picture like this, and you say a truck driver. He does not look like a typical truck driver, okay? He looks like a typical young man, black man, black young man. We do see here that he was a high school graduate. This is a young man. This is a young black man, okay? Young black man, and something happened. Something happened to this guy. What happened to him? We don't know. That's the question. That's what we need to find out. We need to find out exactly what happened to Javion McGee, because his family has answers. His family has questions, and they need answers. And if I was his family, I would feel the same way. I cannot believe a police officer. I'm sorry. I just can't. Especially he's not from that town. He's a young black man. And we know with this this Donald Trump era that we're in, that we are people are emboldened. People are in a place in life where they're just bold. Outright bold. And they don't really care. So I say that to say that we need to keep this family in our prayers, and I will definitely keep you up to date on the latest of this story as facts and evidence come to light, because the truth will come out. And I hope and I pray for justice for the family of Javion McGee. All right, guys. Well, that's all we have. We're going to be doing these live streams periodically. We will definitely be on TikTok, so you can check us out on TikTok. This video will be on TikTok. It will be edited in a different kind of way, but it will be on TikTok at a 10-minute mark. TikTok videos are 10 minutes, so all of our stuff will be on TikTok, and we'll just be coming on here periodically just to see what's going on here on Facebook. All right, guys? So thank you so much for joining. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember that voting is your voice. All right, guys? Voting is your voice. All right? And we will see you next time on the next episode of Politics Unfiltered, right here on Black News Undisputed, where your voice matters. See you later.